Two parts of a whole. No, two wholes once apart, sharing our hearts with each other as true lovers. You complete me. No, we are each complete on our own as individuals. I love the residual. I feel like there's this misconception about love that is really widely propagated in social media, in the music that we listen to, and it's passed as truth, and a lot of people don't really question it. And so, me being me, of course, I wrote a poem about this. So, in the first stanza, I say, two parts of a whole, no, two wholes once apart, sharing our hearts with each other as true lovers. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people accept the idea that your other half is just out there waiting for you. And that's an idea that I bought into for the majority of my life, like pretty much up until a month ago, a few weeks ago. So I understand where you're coming from. I understand why you might believe that, because it's just fed to you like constantly. But I think that it can be very damaging to you if you buy into that belief. If you really believe that you are not a complete being, that you are not sufficient in yourself, you're setting yourself up for failure. On my video about why I've never had a girlfriend, I still get a lot of comments on that video. And most of the comments, like maybe 95% of them, are people in distress. Like they're people crying out for help, They're telling me that they relate to me, they had trouble finding love, and they're discouraged, they're giving up. And like these people are like 18, 19, 20 years old giving up on love, and that was me like a couple of months ago. So I understand where you're coming from when you say that, but I feel like the reason why people go through so much pain is because they don't develop a relationship with themselves first. They're essentially looking for other people to complete them. That's where the second stanza comes in. You complete me. No, we are each complete on our own as individuals. I love the residual. So this is an idea that I actually got from Will Smith. He basically said that it's not your job to make your partner happy. It's your job to make yourself happy. And it's their job to make themselves happy. And you share your happiness together. And I really do believe that that's the key to a successful, long-lasting, happy relationship. One thing I've learned from my experiences dating is that if you put your happiness in the hands of others, at some point you're gonna get your feelings hurt, because it's not their job to do that. It's not their responsibility to make you happy. It's your responsibility. An unstable person cannot be in a stable relationship. That's something that I learned the hard way. Me just being lonely, I tried to rush into things with people when I wasn't ready, and I ended up getting my feelings hurt like time after time. And I kept wondering, like, why does this keep happening to me? Like, is there something wrong with me? But there wasn't anything wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. I just had to do the internal work. I want a stable relationship. If I wanted to like just go and hook up with people, which is what I feel like a lot of people my age like to do, I could have done that, But that's not what I want. I want something real. I want something stable. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I want my first girlfriend to be my last girlfriend. So, now I'm taking the time to do the internal work so that when that opportunity presents itself, I'll be ready and I can really truly build something meaningful and long lasting. And I can have something to give to them as well, instead of just taking from them. This might be like one of the most valuable lessons that I've ever learned, because it basically forced me to develop a relationship with myself, From this quarantine to me deleting social media, everything that's happened to me in the past few months has really benefited me. And of course, like when it was happening, I couldn't really see why it was happening, but hindsight is 2020. But I really appreciate this whole process that I've gone through. I feel like it's really helped me grow as a person. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have on this topic. Just a little food for thought. I've been working on this spoken word project. It's called Self-Love. I don't think I'm gonna drop it like all at once, like an EP or an album. I'm gonna just drop it like as a series. So be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys were able to take something away from this video, especially the people that feel the way that I felt before, you feel like you're not worthy of love, or you just feel like giving up, just focus on loving yourself and allow love to come your way.